So, haven't done an audio video in a while, and now my camera's fucking up. One of the reasons that I haven't done a video in a while, another one is because there hasn't been a whole lot of talking points, but now there is one. There's one that I wanted to address, but I figured it'd make a whole lot more sense if I just tied it together with a SummerSlam, or I should say a Shell Shock Slam preview. So the first one listed here on Wikipedia, because no one in their right fucking mind has this match card memorized up and down. Akira Tozawa versus Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, this is normally something that I just wouldn't give a shit about. And actually, I really don't give a shit about it. But, I don't know, man. The adding Titus O'Neil to the Cruiserweight division gave it a little bit of a spark. I'm not saying I watch it. I'm not even saying that it's entertaining. I'm just saying that Titus O'Neil is actually a really good manager. So they should do something important with him. You know, not stick him with the fucking cruiserweights. They should actually put him with someone who can use it. Like Apollo Crews. I want to say like Apollo Crews, but Apollo Crews never stops smiling. So even if Titus O'Neil is fucking lighting it up, calling everyone in the audience fucking ISIS members and getting monster heat, Apollo Crews is going to stand there smiling and, yeah, man, yeah, that's funny. And it's just stupid. So, if you put Titus O'Neil with someone who is actually decent, but just needs that extra level to help put him over completely, that could be something. This whole Titus Worldwide storyline, it's not bad. It's actually something that could lead to something, because Titus O'Neil's been someone that's been fucking hilarious for years now, and they've done fuck all with him. The New Day versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. I don't understand why they put this shit on the pre-show. This is probably like the best rivalry that they have going on in the WWE today. The Usos were fucking hot as fuck, man. They were cutting the best promos of their careers. Right now, these are the best characters that they've ever been in their fucking careers. And you just took the fucking belts off of them at a B-show pay-per-view. Like, it's dumb. But the New Day's gonna fucking win. Again, because the title just changed hands. So, already, the first two matches are predictable as fuck. So there's no reason to watch either of them. Now, the Hardy Boys versus... Oh, what the fuck? When did this become a thing? I thought... Oh, the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan versus The Miz. Didn't this match just happen on Raw? What the fuck? Jason Jordan fucking sucks, dude. Jason Jordan has that Apollo Crews effect where he never fucking stops smiling. And believe it or not, I think he's actually worse than Apollo Crews on the mic. He's fucking dreadful. So, this whole storyline with Kurt Angle being his dad, can you just make Kurt Angle his fucking mouthpiece? Jason Jordan needs Kurt Angle more than anything. I can see now why they fucking did this whole storyline. Because Jason Jordan as a singles competitor is just nothing. Jason Jordan's going to pin The Miz. That's how this is going to finish. You have to have that great babyface pinning the champion. Cesaro and Sheamus versus Ambrose and Rollins for the tag team titles. Now this was actually it wasn't badly built up, you know. The problem I have here is I gave up on Dean Ambrose's babyface run like 3 months ago when he started feuding with The Miz for 10 years. So at this point, I really don't give a shit about Dean Ambrose. I honestly think that if a heel turn does not make Dean Ambrose good again, nothing will. And at that point, I might give up on Dean Ambrose completely. But right now, Ambrose's act is really fucking stale as shit. I don't know who's going to win this one. I hope Ambrose and Rollins win. You know, if we get a Shield reunion, maybe they can be the ones that bury the fucking NXT guys that the role that I wanted John Cena to play. But John Cena versus Baron Corbin. Since John Cena came back to feud with AJ Styles last year, I've been begging for the WWE to have him use his burying powers that he's used for so many fucking years before this on superstars that were good against superstars that fucking blow, that shouldn't be anywhere near a WWE ring. And yet, over the past year and a half, all we've gotten is John Cena losing clean to guys that fucking suck, for the most part. So John Cena's been letting me down the past year and a half. But, and in fact, so much so that I was on the verge of making a John Cena killed wrestling video. because of how he fucking buried all the guys, all the young guys that were good all those years back, and now he decides to put over people. They all suck. So, in a way, he killed wrestling entirely. But then, something happened on SmackDown. Made me want to put it off for a little bit. Baron Corbin tried to cash in Money in the Bank, and he fucking failed. He lost to Jinder Mahal. Oh my god, you could not wipe the fucking smirk off my face when I watched that video on YouTube. That was fucking hilarious, dude. You know, like MTO was telling me, oh, well, now Nakamura's gonna be champion. Well, I mean, you know what? Nakamura sucks too, but I'd rather have Nakamura as champion than Baron Corbin, because I can laugh at how fucking gay Nakamura is. I can't do anything with fucking Baron. Baron Corbin gives me nothing. Baron Corbin shows no emotion. He's devoid of anything wrestling related. And think about it. If he would have won the title, what the fuck would he have done after he won it? Who would he have feuded with? Would he have feuded with Dolph Ziggler again? Give me a fucking break. Baron Corbin is garbage. Baron Corbin is probably the worst wrestler on the roster, believe it or not. I'm hoping, I'm praying John Cena fucking finishes the job and buries Baron Corbin completely, to the point where Baron Corbin has become a dancing jobber, and maybe he'll join Breezango as their fucking muscle. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Alright, we're getting the Demon. We're getting the Demon. Everybody's all fucking hyped because we're getting the Demon to face Bray Wyatt. We saw this match on Raw. So literally, you're telling me that the only selling point of this match is I'm buying this pay-per-view for this match so I can see Finn Balor painted. That's it. Don't give me this shit that Finn Balor's a great character, the Demon's a great character. We've established that it's garbage. We've established that Finn Balor just paints himself and puts a fucking stupid-ass wig on and crawls to the ring instead of flicking his jacket and making fucking stupid faces to the ring. The Demon is not a demon. All it is Finn Balor painting himself, so that's all that I have to look forward to. Bray Wyatt beat him clean. What is the point of having a rematch? Whatever, I don't give a shit. I hope Bray Wyatt beats him clean again. That way fucking Balor loses to a jobber. Big Show versus Big Cass. With Enzo on top of the ring, or above the ring, in a shark cage. Who should have never been broken up to begin with, because Big Cass, and it's showing badly, needs Enzo. And I've said this since they debuted. I said this on our roster video last year. Big Cass needs Enzo to survive. Otherwise, he'll just become another bland, boring, monotone heel. Pretty much like I don't know, a better version of Baron Corbin, because he can't really get worse. Yeah, Big Cass is going to fucking win. I don't know how. Maybe Enzo will screw the Big Show. I don't fucking care. The same championship that was held by The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to be contested on Sunday by Jinder Mahal and Shinsuke Nakamura. And you're telling me there's no more important place on the card for Rusev than to face Randy Orton in a fucking filler match that he's probably going to lose. You're telling me Nakamura can go over John Cena clean, but Rusev has to go out there, lose to Cena, and then lose to Randy Orton. Poor Rusev, dude. Rusev literally did nothing. They just fucking quit on him for no fucking reason. Rusev is one of the best wrestlers they have on the roster, and they're just fucking shitting on him. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. The whole storyline was based around them not trusting Shane McMahon as a special referee. Now again, this is well done, just like the Ambrose and Rollins shit. Like, okay, we're paying attention to the fact that he has a track record of not being a good referee. But what exactly, if not for Shane McMahon, would have been the basis for this whole storyline? Shane McMahon is the focal point of the feud between two guys fighting for the United States Championship. That's garbage. Fuck, I don't even know who's gonna win. They might fuck around and have Kevin Owens win. Whatever. This is better than what I guess was rumored. I heard that they were gonna do Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon for whatever reason, but I think, whatever, I'll go with AJ Styles. Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. I went on the rant earlier. This is fucking bullshit. They're having two guys like this contest for the WWE Championship on a Big Four pay-per-view. Oh my god. I hope Jinder Mahal wins. I really do. I hope Jinder Mahal fucking wins. Whatever. Here's to hoping the Great Khali comes back again and wins the match for Jinder Mahal. Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. I don't know why this wasn't the match to begin with. I don't know why they had to go on this whole thing with Bayley. This is pretty fucking obvious. Sasha Banks is going to win the championship, and it kind of sucks. What is it that Sasha Banks is going to bring to the table as the Raw Women's Champion that Alexa Bliss didn't? Everyone wants the whole Bayley versus Sasha Banks rivalry. I don't think they would do that on a fucking B-show pay-per-view. So why would you have Sasha Banks be the champion? Especially knowing that you want Sasha Banks to be the heel in the process. Are you just going to have Sasha Banks hold on to the championship for fucking 8 months until WrestleMania? I don't know. It's just really fucking lame. But Sasha Banks is going to win the championship. And Alexa Bliss is probably going to fade into obscurity. Naomi versus Natalya for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This is the equivalent of Dolph Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose last year. You have the babyface champion who won the title, and now people are just like, man, he's still champion? What the fuck? Against the jobber heel, who is a veteran, who is claiming she is the best, yes, and I said she, that also includes Dolph Ziggler, is one of the best wrestlers on the roster. Yay! This worked out so well last year for Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. It's going to work magic for Naomi and Natalya. Now, I actually think Natalya is going to win this match. She hasn't had a real championship run. I don't think she's been champion since like 2010. So, I mean, Natalya does deserve this. We'll give her that. I mean, yeah, maybe a Natalya title run is overdue. The thing is, though, how entertaining is a Natalya title run really sound to anybody? And the main event. If Brock Lesnar loses, he leaves WWE. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, Braun Strowman. Wouldn't it just be awesome if Ambrose and Rollins just came out, just beat the fuck out of everybody, and then Roman Reigns won, and they reformed the Shield with all the gold at the end of the show? That would actually might ignite my fucking me to do Raw reviews again. It might. Don't hold me to that. Brock Lesnar, I don't think he's going to win because he's talking about going back to UFC and hopefully beating the dog shit out of CM Punk when he gets there. So it comes down to Reigns, Joe, and Strowman. I've heard rumors that they might have Joe win. I don't think Joe's going to win just because, I don't know, man. What the fuck is Samoa Joe going to do with the championship once he wins? There's only so much you can do with Samoa Joe. Like, yeah, Samoa Joe's not bad, but think about the storylines that he could and could not have after he wins the championship. Whatever. So that boils it down to Reigns and Strowman, the feud that never ends. I'm going to go with Reigns. I want Reigns to win, but if Strowman wins, I wouldn't be heartbroken. I actually wouldn't mind if Strowman won. It would make sense if Strowman won. But I want Roman Reigns to win because I like seeing Smarks cry. So yeah, overall, it's fucking 5 hours of SummerSlam. Yeah, it's going to be long and probably boring and fucking bad show. So, you know what? I'm going to review it anyway, but I'm not looking forward to this fucking shit. That was your SummerSlam preview 2017. I don't think this is going to be as bad as 2016, though. I'm going to hold on to that. That's my one hope for this show. Just don't be as bad as 2016 was. That's it. Anyway, this has been the other guy with the MTOmarReviews saying yada, 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 blah, 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 good, and bye.